Welcome back to Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia VIIR. Last episode, our super youths got their new powers, got kidnapped at episode after they got them. By Uzume, or all people. Or is she? I mean, the game was like Uzume question mark, and she had the different voice, the disembodied voice that was messing around with all of Affamax. Something's up. But she's back. So is Dark Purple, and they've all been kidnapped to the Zero Dimension, so it's up to the CPU candidates to rally up the members of Gold Third to help save the day again. I did a Coliseum stuff already. I found this doing guild stuff, though. There's these out here. I can probably take these on because most of my guys are around this level, but, let me see. Hyper. Oh, I can only do one at a time, these bounties. Okay, so Wild Vader and the Reload Grasslands. Does he just show then? Where is the Reload Grasslands? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it just shows up out there. Let's give one of these a shot. Oh god, I'm crossing over the whole map. I'm crossing those over. It'll just be easier to go back to those places and get them. Quest. I'm still waiting on that stuff. One more just opened. Alright. Now, where it at? Challenge boss? Dangerous enemy? Oh, bounty enemy. It's in purple. Oh, it's over there. Okay. So I gotta get all the way on this side and challenge it. Okay. What the hell's challenge boss then with a groom? Is that's something else for later? Shit. Well, that's interesting. I like this. This is my new favorite enemy right here. The walking 3DS. The walking dual screen. Wait, do you actually have like the buttons? Do you have like a... Or do you a cement thing like you're... D2S. I missed! Fuck off with that missing. This little tiny girl will indiscriminately murder everything with how powerful she is. That counts for all four of us. Anyway, I was in Planet 2 and I grabbed the B-Sha, so that's one down. Still gotta hit the other areas to get the other three. Uh-oh. It's only got a lot bigger.
What should I do?
Guess it ain't going first. Okay, might be strong enough to take you on. Big damage. Because he does big damage. Ow! Shit. Oh god, even guarding hits fairly hardly. Woo. Okay, there's one of him, there's four of us. Oh shit, oh shit. He just started killing everybody now. Oh fuck. Well that was bullshit. When he started doing like 3 times as much damage as he was friggin' supposed to. Guess we'll try that again later. I see, I thought I'd seen Blondie around in a while. I hadn't seen Blondie in a while. I was wondering if something happened. Please help us. C-sha want to really save Blonde. Please, C-sha. I really want to help you save Blondie, but to be honest, I'm sure my strength is up to par anymore. Even if I'm part of Gold Third, without my gold crystal, I can't use the power I had before. Then we'll test you and see how much strength you have. We're gonna fight C-sha? We have to. We'll make her faint or something, and then we can drag her away by force and stick her in a small spear thing. I feel like I heard something pretty disturbing. Don't stick me in a tiny receptacle. I'll get all cramped up there. But if my abilities can hold up according to your judgment, I'll accompany you. We'll test your strength, C-sha. Yeah, we'll test you. Right now. Hell, I couldn't boot the fucking bounty. So, back to the drawing board with you, just to get you just to not really use you, though.
Let's try our best.
Maybe that's the thing, I can't kill you like super duper quickly.
Okay.
It looked like I was gonna win that until he all fuck of a sudden decided to just...
Let's finish this.
He got pissy and then started hitting.
Let's party.
Pissy boss mode on me. She's hurting a little bit too, actually.
What should I do?
Because this is not the team I wanted to use for this. But I can help heal you just fine. And hit her with a Mirage Dance. Not bad. This is what I live for. I'm absolutely crazy. Let's rock, baby. You can't sneak that past me. Come on. Especially when it's that blatant. She knows it'll go after too. Actually, we're all hitting kind of
I messed up a bit.
Oh, what's this you're using? Oh, she's Chun-Li! And Hadouken and... Well, she did a flash kick earlier.
I messed up a bit.
I'll remove the Mavericks.
You go seeing Mavericks again. Yes, I did too, didn't I? Yeah, there's the slide. I did that.
Let's finish this.
Alright. I'm gonna finish you off.
Well, that should do it. This is amazing. I did it! I'm gonna get even stronger!
So, did I pass or fail? Your result is 8 with me, Rom. 1, 2, you passed. Of course, is what I want to say, but even I'm surprised I made it this far. But now I can go along with all of you. Just wait, Blondie. This time I'll be the one to save you. At least they get that because they're both shooters. Anyway, I passed the other area down here. List station. Let's get S-Sha. Wait, no, K-Sha's here. S-Sha's in Lean Box. I forgot. No, I've been kidnapped? Again, I wouldn't think that. Like, it's... And again, I think an Xbox I'm not that familiar with, honestly. At all, really. K-Sha, will you please? I won't forgive them. That girl named Uzume who kidnapped her? I'll show up and choke that bitch in her fucking sleep. Yeah. I gotta work this shit off, though. You'll have a match with me right now. Haven't been in actual combat lately, so I fear my intuitions have dulled.
Goodness! Something appeared?
Another one with the heavy shooting as well.
I'm a CPU too!
Strapped with the SMGs.
I wish you luck. Goodbye! Who should I target?
And you got more than that strapped on you, it looks like. What's all this? Heavy weapon.
Don't worry, I'll snipe them. Destroy them all. It's here. Kept you waiting, huh?
Headshot. I see that already.
It's my turn.
How are we doing health-wise? You heal. Wait, no, not yet. Wrong one. Mirage.
Let's try our best.
Hit this. Oh, you're all the way over here now. Again, chasing after the big mage. Pretty good, but a cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
That one's the next target.
Oh, look how much I have, so I know I'm busting out every turn with that stuff.
Down on me 'cause I'm small.
A cornered fox is more dangerous.
Hook shot, 10 shot,
A cornered fox is more dangerous.
12 shot. Pinpoint.
My turn.
Just doing like normal stuff, not even showing off anything like that interesting.
That one's the next target.
But I have you now.
Neutralized.
One.
Once again with the final hit too.
Well, that should do it.
You're 3 for 3 so far, because I did it with you last episode against
Level up.
Namco Bandai Sha.
I've gotten stronger.
Yeah, level 48. That gap's too big. You know how I do with the leveling and everything. New people join, they just kind of like, eh. That feels about right. Thank you, Uni. Fighting with you was a good experience for me too, K-Sha. Let's save Noir together. Let's do our best. I'm worried with how people like change party members all of a sudden.
Going here?
Might be in my best interest to level them up somewhat, even if my main part is just gonna get that much stronger as a result. What did you say? There's even more serious than pectoral muscle tendinitis! I'm not interested. If they got kidnapped, it just means they weren't strong enough. You don't have to put it like that. S-Sha, will you help us out? Yes. Yay! Hey, that's underhanded. But if S-Sha wishes it, there's no help in it. That's rare for you to fold so easily, S-Sha. On one condition, you battle with me. I will decide whether rescuing the CPUs is possible with your current strength. I gotta fight the Dogus too?
Let's do our best, everyone.
Okay, no. I was about to say, like, if I fight the Dogus do they become playable characters?
I'm a CPU too.
Since they show up as, like, normal-ass enemies other ways, I didn't see it. There was a Coliseum where they were, like, a different shade.
Who should I target?
So I'm like, okay, they're just normal. They just might be, like, normal-ass enemies.
That one's the next target.
I will never be a memory. There! I will never be a memory. I'll slice you!
Oh,
I'll be serious.
that's your, Advent children thing. I'll never be a memory. Maybe. Your fear will be gone in a flash. Oh, no.
I'll snipe him.
Yeah, it's Advent children. I was just thinking, like, it's with Cloud. No, Cloud doesn't say that.
Don't look down on me, 'cause I'm
Cloud gets that said to him.
a CPU too.
It's been a while since I did that movie. Haven't seen that movie in the longest time.
All I have.
Maybe that can be a future review. Reviewing video game movies and such like that. I haven't done like a full movie yet.
I'll finish this. To think I can play this
Oh no, she's gonna die.
Me.
Can't have that. Pay more attention. Back on your feet.
This is S-Sha's body. I can't
My
push
turn.
it.
I'll be with you.
I'm a CPU too.
Let's see if you'll get the win this time.
Would not have taken me.
Yay! My level went up. I did it.
All right, I've gotten stronger again.
Alright, I will accompany you. With you as our ally, S-Sha, we'll have a tremendous source of strength. We'll be relying on you. I'm not interested in allies. Even though you're planning to help from the beginning anyway. All for you to together get something, of course. That's all for goddesses.
Going here?
Book it back to Planeptune.
I have to prepare properly.
Now then, are you ready? Yeah, we're going into the console. That's our way in. That was our way in the first time we unexpectedly went to the Zero Dimension. Now we're doing it for real. With the power of them together in Eastward here, you can open a gate and all of us jump in. Whoosh. Now that everyone is gone, I will start my work as well. Ever since that large hole opened, I have seen a few dimensional fluctuations. I hope it's not a foreshadowing disaster. Nav Station! Welcome to Nav Station. Hello. Our sisters have been kidnapped, so Nepgear and I are hosting. Never thought your premonition would come true. Yeah, something similar happened ages ago, so it kinda figures. I didn't think they'd get captured right after they powered up. Neither did I. But now this means the CPU candidates are the leads, right? Not happy about having to save our sisters again, but bring it on. Let's do our best. Let's do it, Nepgear. With that spirit, please start the next episode preview, Union. A target 500 kilometers away. When a light shines in the darkness, the trigger is pulled. A shell drops on the road. Who witnessed the sniping? K-Sha's obstinate pride backs me into a corner. Next episode, Hyperdimension Neptunia 13, room number 909. Don't stand behind me if you want to keep your life. Just kidding. We'll see you again. Bye. Straight into the Zero Dimension. No more VR stuff for Neptune? Maybe that's later. So this is Zero Dimension. It's a pretty dreary place. The buildings and everything are in shambles. Kinda scary. So, what do we do now? Do you know where Uzume might be? She has 2 bases, one near the city and one a little farther away. We should head over that way. Have you mentally prepared yourself for when we meet Uzume, by the way? Actually, not in the slightest. So if I seem like I might lose my composure again, I'll stop you, even if I gotta punch you in the face. Can you punch me in the stomach instead? I'll try, but I make no promises. No, I'm just joking. Show us the way.
I never expected to reunite with such a familiar face so soon. I should inform Uzume immediately.
Oh, he's working for them. We can now warp to another dimension. It is now possible to use warp points on the world map to warp to different dimensions. Okay, so we're not locked out of the back part yet. Set destination for each warp point. Be sure to note which dimension you'll be warping to.
Going here?
So we can pop in here if we want to go back. I'll drop scouts in here to search for them and open those places up. Yeah. Definitely gonna be doing a lot of that. Alright, this is easier. Uzume's hideouts? Oh, it's the hideout they want me to go to. Gotta search them both, I guess.
This is Uzume's base? Kinda falling apart everywhere. Is she really living in a place like this? Her actual living space is separate from here. This was like a makeshift house she built to fight the enemy. Does that make sense? Like a secret hideout? Cool. Cool, huh? Yeah. Memories. Remember that time I ate that pudding? She always did like sepia-toned pudding. What's wrong, Joji? You look pale. You okay? I'm fine. I just remembered a little about the first time I met Uzume. But it looks like she's not here. Let's try going someplace else. Hey, Gearsy. Uzume? Been a while. Man, I thought we'd never get to see each other again so fast. Freeze, bitch. Huh? Wait a minute.
Don't give us that crap about missing Netgear. We're not here to play.
When did you start talking? What's going on?
Hey now, am I missing something? Hey, she's your pal, right, Gearsy? Could you tell her to point her piece somewhere else?
Also, not Uzume with a question mark, so... possibly using her to stir up shit over here, maybe?
Gearsy?
We won't be fooled. You may have caught our sisters off guard with that routine, but that's not gonna work on us. We're too smart for that. Please, Uzume. Please return Neptune and the others. How could you even do this?
Hold up. What the hell are you saying? Return Nepsy? I haven't even seen her since you all left.
That's a lie. We saw you use that dark CPU or whatever to take our sisters away. If you're just gonna play like that, I won't hesitate to shoot you. Yeah, that's right. Give back our sisters. Give them back.
Did you say dark CPU just now?
What? Stop playing stupid. If you move, I'll shoot.
Shoot me. I don't care. But first, you gotta tell me everything you know about the dark CPU.
Wait, Uni! You too, Uzume! Nepgear? Uni, lower your weapon. But she... Please, I think it'll be okay. Alright.
I was happy to see you again, Gearsy, but then all this happened. This is so messed up.
I'm sorry, Uzume.
You must have your reasons. Can you at least tell me what's going on?
See. I get what's going on now. Maybe I should look for mouth flaps when you talk or something. Gotta be careful of that. Can't believe that purple witch is still kicking. And what in the world would Big Nepsy be doing with her anyway? It really wasn't you, right? I keep telling you, you got it wrong, right? I didn't even know how to get over there. If I could get over there, I would have hopped over to Nepsy's place to hang out. This is just a hunch, but maybe the person who kidnapped Nep and the others is an imposter. But the girl we saw knew Nepgear by name. She even knew Uzume's nickname for her and seemed very familiar with her. It's getting more mysterious. My head's getting all muddled. Got a question for you all. The person you met was with the Dark CPU, right? It was what kidnapped our sisters, no mistake in that. Seems like the Dark CPU appearing again wasn't just some rumor. What do you mean? Last night one of the baby bugs supposedly saw the Dark CPU, or so he said. At first I thought he might have been half asleep and was hallucinating. But Goobs and the other monsters said they saw it too. Then, while doing some reconnaissance, Umio said he saw Gearsy and the others, and so here we are. Okay, so Umio's working for this. That's what happened. Who was that other Uzume that Uni and I saw? Well, it's clear now. Like I have said, it has to be an imposter sent to catch our sisters off guard. Probably best both Gear and Uzume stay alert and be careful. One mistake, we could have done each other in. You can't completely rule out that this was the Fox plan either. By the way, Uzume, I haven't seen Umio yet. What's going on? Umio's gone to talk to the monsters that saw the Dark CPU. We planned to meet up here, so any minute now Sorry to keep you waiting, Uzume. Ah, it's been a while, Gearsy. Nepsy didn't accompany you, it seems. Something appeared? Everyone's gonna have that reaction. A fish with a human face! Is he a whitefish? Roasting whole is good, but whatever I'm saying seems it would go well with it too. Meyunier? Japan does love their French words. Umio, got some bad news. I see. If that truly is the case, it's not too surprising. Do you know something? I've not confirmed the hole that connects dimensions, but in this world there were multiple reports last night of the Dark CPU. From piecing together the various times it was spotted by witnesses, it seems the Dark CPU and a fake Uzume flew northeast from here. Northeast, is it? Uzume, is there something in the northeast? There's literally nothing over there. The earth and the land's all gone. There's only void, but why there? Uzume. This incident may have some connection to that phenomenon. We should accompany them. That was my intention from the start, of course. If Nepsy got kidnapped in this world, it's the perfect time to return my dead. Well, there you have it, Gearsy. We'll be cruising along with you. Thank you. There's still a lot of things I still don't know about this world, so I'm relieved you'll be joining us, Uzume. Welcome back. Right quick, what level you is? You too? Why can't everyone just stay level with us? Make things so much easier to bring them along. Like at least be in the 70s. Like why would you join that's so far a level? Am I supposed to do it that way with, I guess maybe with like items or whatever and just like manufacturing that, but it's not even remotely close to how I roll. Excuse me. Me? Sorry about pointing a gun at you earlier, not trusting you and all. Oh, don't worry about it. If I were in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. Besides, you did it for Gearsy, right? You realized? Knowing Gearsy, even if I had really had kidnapped Nepsy, she wouldn't have been able to point her sword at me. She looks like she's got it together, but she was not cut out for that stuff. You weren't there for the dark ending in the second game, but that's definitely non-canon. I understand. Even before we came here, Nepgear was hesitating, saying things like, why would Uzume do that? She really wanted to know. She should just go and find out for herself. Yeah, it's just her personality making her do that. On the other hand, when she gets rid of all those doubts, she can be really strong. I wish she'd give more thought to the ones having to cheer her up every time. Jeez. Sounds like you got it rough, Uzume. Well, I hope we can get along together now and help Gearsy out together. Uzume? That's supposed to be me? Oh, isn't it adorable? It's a sign of friendship. And I hereby ban you for being so formal and shy around me, too. I won't have it. Why? Well, it'd be the fastest way to get closer to you, you know? Even if Gearsy doesn't mean it, I can feel some distance when she's all polite with me. Besides, I'm not a CPU from your world, so let's just be friends and not worry about the CPU and candidate hierarchy or anything. I understand, miss. I got it. I may get awkward sometimes, but I'll be more frank with you, like with Nepgear. Let's be friends. Definitely, Uzume. Oop! New path opening up. Oh, I thought that was my stomach for a second. I'm starting to get hungry. Says you getting along with all the characters in? I'm starting to get pretty hungry too. You've been walking for a while, so maybe we should take a break and have some food. If that's what we're doing, I just happened to pick up some onigiri. Ooh, nice. Gearsy's cooking? I'll take them. I added a pretty tasty seasoning to the rice when cooking it. Hope you like them. Thank you, Nepgear. Hum num num. What's wrong? There are shiitake mushrooms inside. Whoo! Shiitake mushrooms? Oh, that was close. I almost ate it. Oh, right. You don't like shiitake, right, Rom? But the shiitake rice ball has lots of flavor and it's really yummy. I don't like shiitake. You shouldn't be picky, Rom. The farmers worked hard to give us delicious shiitake, after all. Right, Uzume? Yeah, that's right. Being picky isn't good for the farmer's sake. But you keep being a picky eater, you won't end up cool like Uzume. You already know Uzume's super cool because she loves shiitake. Gearsy, you set me up? Uzume, you like to eat them? You don't have to ask, Ron. There's no way Uzume would be picky. Being a picky eater is totally lame. Yeah, I'm no picky eater, not in the slightest. I am the coolest, after all. Then will you eat it? I just got a little bit of a stomachache today, so... Oh, so you don't really like them? Aw, oh, man, that's lame. Lame? No. I'll eat the damn thing, okay? You better peel your eyes and watch me eat this like the cool CPU I am! Hum! She ate it in one bite! Hum, hum, hum. How is it? Delicious! What in the world is this? This rice is packed with such incredibly balanced flavor. Could this really be shiitake? I can't believe there's such delicious shiitake. What the hell kind of shiitake was I eating just now? I did a lot of research that you'd be able to eat it without throwing up, Uzume. Also considering the fact this place might have polluted mushrooms, and that's really the only thing you can find here. Could have brought back for from other dimension. Rom, you overcame shiitake! As have you, Uzume. Weak. Looks like my awesomeness has become more refined. Oh, according to K-Sha! Oh my god, yes!
Going here?
Nepgear, you brilliant bitch, you!
We have arrived. This is the end of the world.
There really isn't anything here. But our sisters are somewhere ahead. How are we supposed to go through? What are we supposed to walk on?
What should we do, Uzume?
Quick! Everyone, grab onto something! Anything!
Earthquake?
What's shaking?
Did the dark CPU find us?
Really shaking!
Were you shaking yourself when you took that to Christina? Oh!
That was really shocking. was that?
I knew it.
What's going on? Could it possibly have something to do with the phenomenon Umio mentioned earlier?
Oh, right. We hadn't informed you yet.
Gearsy, take a look at this screen.
These numbers... dimensional coordinates?
That's right. A little while after you guys left, a ton of quakes started popping up all around Zero Dimension. While I was using the visual radio you modified to check out what was going on, we realized the numbers were changing, just a little bit.
Please, wait a second. Did those numbers really change?
What do you mean?
I said this before, but that number stands for Zero Dimension's coordinates within multidimensional space. A dimension's coordinates are usually an absolute number, and they should never ever change. But if those numbers have been changing, then that means the dimension itself has been moving its position.
For real? But how the hell can it move? And where is it headed?
Wait one sec. That number looks familiar. I think it was... Oh no. It can't be. These are Hyperdimension's coordinates. Zero Dimension's previous coordinates were... And Zero Dimension's current coordinates are... It's slow, but it's getting closer to our world.
They're syncing up.
What happens when it reaches it?
I don't know. It's just not possible for a dimension's coordinates to change. That just doesn't happen.
Well, it's happening. Man, what the hell is going on with Zero Dimension?
Hey, what happened with your memory loss?
Oh, that. Yeah, I gotta give thanks to the fact I can gain shares from monsters now. I've been remembering things little by little. Only, it's been things like going door to door with a wagon to sell a new game console I made. Or just when I thought sales were picking up, not being able to produce enough, and having to apologize. Useless memories like that.
But even with those seemingly unimportant memories, it's great you're regaining them.
Yeah, you're right. But I'd really like to remember the name of my own nation already. Planetoon.
Of course.
Huh?
That's what we're standing on to get in the Zero Dimension in the first place.
Planetoon. That's the name of your... No, the name of my nation. That form! Your...
Yoo-hoo! Nepgear! We meet again. How have you been? Neptune!
Nice to meet you, me. This is our first encounter, face to face. I don't know who you are, but that's the name of Gearsy's nation. Don't mess with me.
Doppelganger!
Gearsy's nation can be traced back to your own nation, me. It's very simple.
What do you mean?
That's something I will have to remember, along with what Planetoon did to you. What the hell do you know? I know everything you don't. Yes, for example, I even know what happens when two dimensions end up with the same coordinates. I'll tell you, it's a freebie. When that happens, those two dimensions will fuse together, forming one single dimension. See? Isn't it a simple solution? Although, tragically of course, Hyperdimension will only transform to be like Zero Dimension. So, you're the one who's behind Nepsy's kidnapping and the Dark CPU! What the hell are you planning? Sorry, but I can't answer that yet. Besides, I came for something entirely different. Gearsy, could you hand over the game console you stole from Affimax?
What's your objective?
It's not very courteous of you to answer my question with a question. All you need to do is hand that console over to me.
You're the one who's been controlling Affimojos and Gold Third, aren't you?
Wow, how very smart. Yes, you're right. I suppose that's to be expected from one of Planetoon's intelligence agents.
I don't know what you're planning, but I'm not giving you the console.
Oh well. It'll take some effort, but I can just recover it later. Let's return, Neptune.
Wait! Why did you kidnap our sisters? Please return them immediately!
Oh, that's right. But I'll return them only when the time has come. They're turning out quite nicely. I'm looking very forward to it.
Wait! Nepgear, let's hurry after them. We can't let our only lead escape.
3 areas.
Let's go.
This place, deprived domain. There's another one like this with like the multiple steps.
We were able to arrive here following the trail, but what is this place?
Star-like objects are shining in the darkness. Never knew such a place existed.
Amazing! Almost like a starry sky. This place is so pretty, don't you think, Rom? Really pretty.
Surprising. But what's more important is to keep following those two, right, Uzume? Gonna come later if we want to see. Right now we're going after my fake and big Nepsu.
What's this?
What are those?
Jump! Jump! Yeah!
Yep, another area that looks like this, though. A lot of newer looking enemies, though. Or new enough.
Yay! Surprise, it's my turn!
Suddenly just a bunch of giant robots. Nepgear just looks them over just like, oh, I want to take them all apart. Just like, don't get distracted now.
I'm a CPU too! I did
Whoops! Ran out of whatchamacallit.
my turn!
It slid over.
Don't think bad of me! What?
Oh, it's in the middle this time, which means there might be treasures on the left and right. Alright, now we're in the second area. This is part where it's gonna get all messy and shit. Yeah, I'm seeing whatchamacallits, teleporters.
Like a bunny! Jump! Jump!
Oh, this one don't even go. Which means a lot of forced backtracking.
Like a bunny!
Eh, it's even worse.
Jump!
I can get there from here, baby.
Bunny! Jump! Is this a
So I gotta fight you. Is there more than one of you?
next?
Sometimes the big ones like to hide little guys. I'm like, oh, I'm not done this battle just yet. Oop, treasure's up here. I can get up that way. Treasure's all about. Portal's all about. I gotta get up there and have to choose the right one.
Here's what we
Oof.
do. I'm sorry. We won!
They would effectively make this like... It's like, well, we're choosing them down. Which one of these is the correct one? Oh, we gotta start over again. This is...
I did it! Did everyone see how I did?
a villain trope to make an annoying dungeon, but
What should I do?
still for an RPG trope like this, where I'm just trying to get through as quickly as possible, it's... with a little bit aggravating. Especially since I don't know how to get up these. I think I'd be able to get that with my higher jumping.
Jump like a bunny!
It's just not high enough yet, I guess.
Jump like a bunny!
Or are these for later and I get another one, maybe? Couldn't hurt to double check. Alright. I guess we're moving on after all then.
Jump! Boing!
Might have to come back here later then.
Found an item! What's this?
Yep. I guess that's a combo weapon over there. Let's take a look at those before we hit this event. We caught up with you, you fuck. Let go of Nepsi and the others, and then you better tell us everything you know, or the Yandere one's gonna fill you full of holes. I am pissed and horny. She is right to warn you of my tendencies.
Oh, I never expected all of you to trust me all the way here. People won't like you if you're too pushy.
Sorry, but it's my nature not to let go once I've bitten down. Make this easy on yourself and give up.
Return to Warren immediately, otherwise I'll bust a cap. I say. Ganging up on the two of us isn't fair at all. Battle's all about numbers, big nep-nep. My principle is to use my chances to the fullest, or something like that. Chance isn't, but a mistaken chance is no chance at all. Uh-oh. It's a boss fight. This will be your opponent. Neptune, we away. Yep. Get open. They're escaping even after we had him cornered? You have to be 2 or 3 steps ahead in battle. If you make it out alive, let's meet again. When we do, it'll be with the CPUs. Bye-bye. Looks like we gotta take care of this guy before we can go anywhere. Very well, I will be your opponent. Not really, because you're under level, then... Oh, I thought it was like a rabbit or something like that. Wait, he's an owl? Oh, feathers. Just looks like Big Chungus from the front, though. Yeah, but we'll hold him all right. Fully. That's a swole-ass fucking owl.
Let's finish this.
Oh no.
I'll be
Those
serious.
light beams don't do anything like two-handers, do they? Alright, heal you. Just keep an eye on everybody's HP. We're good, we're good. Just got nothing to do a Mirage Dance. I mean, that barely did anything to you. What? I have enough to do another one? Do it. Yeah, for this just a little bit.
Finish this.
Yeah, it's...
Now let's go.
What do we got? Ice Hammer. Does that do more? No, not really. Oh, we get defense against whatever it is you're trying to hit us with. Thankfully.
That one's the next target.
Let's just be swinging. See how we are health-wise. Big damage. You're our heaviest hitter, but also our biggest healer, too. Kind of a double-edged sword with you. Judy can heal, but only one of you at a time.
Let's finish this. I'll do my best. I did it, Rim!
There we go.
Yay! I'm super awesome!
Yay!
Do I look cool? I'm not interested in levels.
They got away after we got so far. Not quite. Seems the gate's still active. The gate they used to escape was wide open. Did they forget to close it? That's entirely likely. Even if she's from another dimension, it's still Nep after all. Is it a trap from the fake? Or is this Neptune's doing to leave it open, which is playing both sides against another or something like that? Strikes me as like some capricious or something like that. Like, why is she flitting about from like... Why is she working for these guys? It's probably connected to her boost or something. Let's go. Nep Station! Ooh, what a cliffhanger, you two, huh? Nep Station, yay! Today so start ramming. Raw, I'm filling in for Miss Neptune. Let's get to the chase. How's your dimension? The sky and ground are all broken and it's kinda scary. There are lots of monsters here that are much scarier than the ones in our world too. It's true, a lot of them are scary. And that cracked sky is pretty frightening. But if you leave it to Louise' prided invincible Ramen Ram, all those monsters are toast. Yeah, you two are kicking all sorts of ass right now. Let's go to the preview. Is what I want to say, but this is actually the last episode of the program? Oh, already? They told us so we have a super important role. Role? I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. And let's do the preview together. But what are we supposed to say for an episode preview, Ram? I don't know either. I don't know anime like our sisters. And we're too young. Now let's do a normal one. We'll end our sisters joking around to get a serious and cool ending. That sounds good. Then I'll start first. Connecting wishes, ending wishes. Our story running across 3 dimensions is nearing its end. Holding hope and unease in our hearts, we travel to Heart Dimension. Trilogy final. Better watch our story to the very end. Heart Dimension. That was an actual thing? I thought it was just a fancy title. No.
They said in the episode preview 3 dimensions. Big Nap, you clipped through that door before you even came in and...
Hey, look at this!
I know your secret.
To stumble into a world where monsters that looked like they were drawn on cards came to life.
Ooh!
There, I met this sinister-looking guy who had a really suspicious laugh. Even though we just met, he said some pretty rude stuff to me when he told me to get out. Then, out of nowhere, a super tough-looking bug just appeared right behind him. It was huge! I've never seen such a crazy bug before. I was really excited about it. I just acted on instinct and put that bug in my Nep note before even realizing it. Then that guy burst into tears, and I felt so bad about it, so I was gonna return it to him. But then Krusty warped us through dimensions. And so, I couldn't give him back the bug in the end.
Hey! I only warped us because I was uncomfortable with that awkward expression you were making, you know? Besides, he's the one who picked a fight. Don't worry about it.
Where is Krusty? In the
But
card?
still, it doesn't feel right. So then, when I looked at the bug in my book, for some reason it was a card. I thought it was pretty mysterious, but it takes too many turns to summon, so I'll just use it as a bookmark for the Nep note.
Got too many sacrifices, eh? Some of the more powerful cards I'm needing 3 sacrifices, you know.
For your help. Someone I know is consumed by a tremendous sense of revenge. It's hard for me to watch. I've been trying different things to see if I could stop her, but nothing's worked at all. I thought she'd eventually stop if I just kept being upbeat and kind to her, but there's no signs of her changing. To be honest, I'm not sure if I should keep it up. I want you to be honest with me, but is what I'm doing right now wrong?
Right now? Yeah, kinda.
I see. I guess it's true that if I'm not confident in what I'm doing, I shouldn't keep doing it. Thanks for being straight with me. I'm glad I asked you. I knew asking you for help was a good idea. You cleared my worries up in no time. Whoopsies! Looks like I stayed here too long again. I'd better get going.
If you're second guessing yourself like that, then
Bye.
yeah.
Let's meet again.
Whoosh. And once again, you go through the door, but not all the way out. Heart Dimension. Oh, so that's where they're headed. That's what the portal took us to. So what is this now? This is where our sisters are being held? It's nothing but empty space, almost like the edge of Zero Dimension. What is this place? I'm not interested in a place like this. There aren't even any walls. Seems we've been warped to a different area. Better secure a base soon. We should. Everyone seems a bit tired, so let us rest a while we discuss our next move. Now then, Neptune, haven't you forgotten something so very important to us? Time for tea and snacks! You didn't close the gate, did you? A moment ago I sensed those girls entering through it. Oh, shoot! I completely forgot. Are you really that careless, or are you simply playing the fool? Doesn't matter. But how will I have you make up for leaving the gate open and inviting all of them into Heart Dimension, I wonder? Are you in super ultra anger mode, like Flames of Wrath and everything? Seems you've forgotten that your worth is merely in that specimen book, or rather tied to Krar. Trapped inside. R4, you called. Dispose of Nepsy and make sure to take Krar, understood? Hold your horse birds a sec. What's wrong, Uzume? You look so serious. Come on, let me see that pretty smile. Do it. Ooh, Big Nep, no!
Here?
Ruins of the Heart. I'm shocked this city still exists in a place like this. Why don't we make the spot our base for this dimension? I checked the area and there are some rations and items still left over. Securing supplies is indeed important. What does everyone say to making this our base? I think it's alright. We need a place to rest eventually anyway. This place is so similar to Zero Dimension.
I don't really care about details anymore. Let's just rest already. I'm tired from all the running and fighting. I agree with B-Sha. I'm super pooped. I'm sleepy. Everyone's tired, so let's rest here for now. I'll go check out the surrounding area a bit then. You don't need to rest? This isn't even a light exercise for me. It's more important I investigate so we can move once the little guys wake up. I'll come with. We don't know when you show up out there. How about you, Nepgear? I'll come along too. I'm really curious about this place. Ah, no. See, they're moving the party again. But I can portal out of here and do some things. Still have to do that and then just, like, keep dumping out the party again over and over.
I have to prepare properly.
It's just the three of us. This is just side stuff. Meter scoop? Okay. Still, a third dimension has appeared. Why would they teleport us here? What's this have to do? Well, is this like in between the two somehow?
Here?
Like taking this brings me back to 0. Okay, we got that. Then that links back here to where this was. And I get all the way out here to take this one to get back to Hyper. I wonder if I can like load it all together. But that's a question along with others I'll probably have to go and find out the answer to some Nep time, some Nep channel!